So anyways, it's right behind me here. We're going to get under it and try this heat extraction tool out and see if it's a good buy. I hope it does work because I plan on using it quite a bit. I've got some exhaust manifold bolts that look like a skinny hourglass, and since the trans is out, no time like the present to get these things out and get new ones in. Alright, let's get under it. And here it is. Wonder what's in the box. Think it's loaded with a lot of money. Like we're going to have a contest soon where we give away money in a car. Well, maybe someday, but that depends on you guys. We would like to get you guys to subscribe to our channel. Spread the word about us. We'd like to be able to move up in the world on the YouTube and what have you. And we would like to be the next channel that gets to give you guys a car and cash for the taxes. But that's not what's in this box. Let's take a peek at what's in there. Now, I've been meaning to get one of these for some time. I finally broke down and got it because, again, this little project car that needs to get off my hoist was in dire need of this easy button tool. Well, I've got a nut buster heat induction tool. Good thing I don't have one of those yet, but I'm sure I'm on the path towards one. Well, you put these coils in there. Goes on the end of this deal. And this coil will heat up the bolt. So just for stupid reference, see on this pinion, it'll go over that. It'll heat that glowing red, and we should be able to walk out broken fasteners. So I'm going to try that out, and I'm going to take you along with me. It's my first time using one of these, and I'm hopeful I bought the right tool. Because these things can be a bear to use. That'd be one of those, let me click a light on. Extraction drill bit tool things. I never had much luck with them. But these bolts here were a bear to get out. And I still got a few that are stuck. I wouldn't say stuck. They're in the exhaust manifold. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Woodchuck's Garage. You can call me Woodchuck if you like. I seem to resemble our channel logo. Hey, have you visited woodchucksgarage.com? Yes, we do have a website. I have it stocked with really great t-shirts. Has our project cars on some. We have some other designs that you might like, automotive themed. We have dogs and cats. We got some police dogs on there that you might like. We have rockabilly, and we also have some other items. So go ahead and check that out when you can. We really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button for us. Comment below. Let us know what you think of us and what you'd like to see us working on. We'd like to be working on Project C10, but that's been put on the back burner for a minute. Got another project that's in front of me. We'll turn that around and show you in just a minute. I do have a surprise though for you. I want you guys to check this out. So I actually did take a minute and actually read the directions. Yeah, who does that? Yeah. We're going to go ahead and put a coil in here. I'm hoping I won't pop a circuit when I go to use this thing. Also found something else out. You notice my dent where my wedding ring is. It said you gotta take off your jewelry. Piercings if applies to you. No zippers, no metal objects of any sort anywhere near this thing, at least within 3 feet of it, I guess. Because it'll heat them up too. So, unless you want to find out the hard way, no metal objects while using this thing. We're going to crawl under it here in a minute. And looks like I got 2 of them that are already rusted off and broke, so I think we're only going to get 2 of these loose, maybe. But let's go ahead and put a coil on this. I'll try and set the camera up so you can see how that's done. Alright, got her set up, hope it doesn't fall over on us. So we're going to take a coil. 2 spots there. Guess we push them in there. Set all the way down till it seats. Guess it's just there. Doesn't go any further. I got these 2 thumb screws that you put on either side to hold it in place. Alright, this one goes on the other side. Something I read about in the directions here. There's an LED indicator light per the instructions. It says when it's white, it's right. If it's yellow, it's got to cool down. I guess it's got an internal fan. The duty cycle is 2 minutes, 5 minutes off. I got that in there tight. That ain't going nowhere. As you can see, that's quite a bit of distance there. Let me grab a tape measure here. Yeah, right. Now I knew where I put it. They seem to walk off all the time. Well, this will do the yardstick way. Pardon me. So when under a car and using this, that's 2 feet of real estate. So that's quite a bit that you got to work with. There's the button to turn on and get it heated up. So we're going to crawl under here, get this down with me. So I'm ready to use it. It's got a good heavy duty cord with it. And I'll be teaming that with an equally, you can't see it's out of frame, sized cord. So we'll be using this. So let's get down under the car and give this thing a whirl. It's like, okay, woodchucks, just what the heck are you working on anyway? Well, here's some teasers if you guys have figured out already what this might be. And that would be the intake that had to come off in order to get the transmission out of the car. These were fun. Like how them were manufactured. So you can put a bracket on the smaller portion. I've actually had to break 2 or 3 of those. There we go, the tight walk-arounds. We're in a very small garage. And here's what I've been working on. There's the old trans, got 263,000 miles on it. That one's got about $140 on it. I've already taken the transfer case and installed it on it. I'm hoping the transfer case is okay at this point because we really have nothing to lose now. But that's quite a bit of real estate there all the way back. I got 2 different jacks here. There's one there, one back there. One's going to have to jack up the engine to get it where I need it. And the other part we'll put on the other jack, probably with a flat piece of board or something, as my transmission jack. I got my tools down there on the floor. I'll get this set up and we'll take a peek at what I'm trying to accomplish. Here we are, returning to the scene of the crime. If you look real close, you can see all my aluminum shavings. I literally had to drill and air hammer chisel out this transmission out of this car because the bolts are coming back at you. They're not traditional, all going from the back side heading forwards. I actually broke the ear on this side. Sure is a strange converter on it, and a not converter, flywheel. Never seen one quite like that. Got the starter hanging up there. I might just go ahead and replace that. Would you believe original to the car? Again with 260 on the clock plus. I've already replaced the power steering lines in the car because they're leaking so dang bad. But here's what we're going to try and get out. That guy right there on both sides. I did notice the outside ones are already history, so it's going to be fun getting the rest of them out. See that one just a little bit around the heat shield. We're going to work on getting that one out because I need to drop both pipes. If you look up there where it meets the exhaust manifold, it's getting weak. And if I just grab the pipe, that moves around a lot. This one moves around quite a bit. I've already cut the pipe in order to get the trans out of the car and get the trans back in the car. Another thing I've had to do is make a little window here. I don't know if I can get it on film. There it is. In order to get one of the transmission crossmember bolts back in, because that broke on me, as well as the ones behind me for the carrier bearing support. I broke all of them, so I've actually had to drill them out and drill a window, or cut a window like this here. Get my finger in the photo so I can get a nut in there so I can tighten it down. Again, I'm not really trying to keep things clean, just trying to get this thing back functional, put it to use again, hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully, and get this out of my garage so I can move on to other things. So let's give this tool a whirl. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, but I'm gonna see if I can get a socket on that first so I can get it broke loose and heat it up and work on it. I just don't know. We're going to find out soon. Alright, we're going to get this done. I'm going to go ahead and lop about a 1/2 inch off the end of that so I can use a short impact socket on it, 6-sided, so I don't round that thing off. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that now. I'm going to put the camera down for a minute. You won't be able to see it because I have my hands full. In just a minute here. Alright, time to try something new. They also recommend that you get this in the frame, wear some decent leather gloves. These are leather palmed, so hopefully it'll be alright there. I did notice that when I plug this induction tool in, the fan starts right up. So I'm going to get it pointed in the right direction. I don't want to be messing around too much here. I've got the tool ready. I just got to plug it in. You're going to hear the fan kick in. There's the fan. I guess all you gotta do is stick it up there and push the button and see what happens, I guess. If this video keeps going, you don't hear me if something bad happened. Alright, I think I got it on there. Maybe. I'll push the button. Look at that smoke. Boy, I think that works pretty fast. Well, it didn't pop the circuit to the house. There you go. Can you see it? It's already getting red. See it? Alright, we're going to let off. I'm going to carefully set this down. I'm laying on cardboard, but I don't let that thing touch the cardboard. We're going to go ahead and put the tool up here. Thought it was going to be a miserable 16. Which I don't own, and it doesn't appear in a normal tool set. That's actually a spark plug socket, a 5/8. Look at that. I like it. Jim Carrey would say, was it Dumb and Dumber? I like it. I like it a lot. Well, we know it's going to walk out of there now. The other side, like I said, is already gone. So this thing's just going to drop right out of there, I'm thinking. Yeah, I know. Put your helmets on and face shields. Woodchuck is thinking. Almost got off of there, I think. Just gotta get by these threads we cut. Get in there. Trying to hold the pipe and do the other thing at the same time. That nut's just about off of there. I don't want to reach up and touch it because it's probably still pretty warm. Alright, it's off. See what I mean? Nothing else was holding it. So we're going to set that down. Let's go ahead and well, it's been 5 minutes. I guess we gotta let this thing keep going. Let's pick you up here. Grab my light. See, the other one, I swear it's non-existent. It's not even there. So I'm thinking that bolt maybe can stay, but I'll have to work on the other one. I just soon replace both. But if I got the nut off, I should be able to get it back in there. Yeah, the other side's toast. You can see it. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do there. I mean, it's. I only got a nub. I got no idea how we're gonna get that one off of there. That is gonna be brutal. Of course, you can see the O2 sensor sitting in there. All right, time out. Time to rethink this.